going to start with the good news because I have a lot to tell you, and I have like good news and bad news. So I'm going into London today. I'm going to get my hair done because my roots really need to go, and I'm going to see Alessia, who's been doing my hair for literally years now. I hope you can read it from there, but it says Merabi on it. I have been kindly invited to go to their London Fashion Week catwalk show. I can't believe they've invited me. Like, why would they invite me? I just don't get it. But either way, I'm so grateful, and I can't believe they actually invited me. And I'm allowed to bring a +1 as well. So I'm actually going to be staying at my friend Sophie's tomorrow night, and you're going to meet Sophie. And that's why I'm vlogging, because I really want to take you along with me. And I also just kind of wanted to create a video that I can look back on as well and be like, oh my god, I actually did that. Like, that wasn't a dream. I mean, I'm pretty much ready. I just need to pack my bag to go into London, make sure I've got everything. Then yeah, I'm going to take you along to my hair appointment with me as well. So I thought I'd quickly show you my outfit before I rush out the door. I have my In The Style trench on, my Lululemon leggings, XL Levigato trainers, and then I think this black jumper is just from Glamify Fashion. And then I've had to bring my big Abbott Lion tote because I have my book and my phone charger and stuff, and it won't fit in my little smaller bag, which I really wanted to bring. I'm running late now, so I really need to rush out the door. Battery died on my camera, and I was really upset because I wanted to like well, to be fair, what I was doing was quite boring in all honesty, so maybe it was a blessing in disguise for you guys. But I had to go back to my old apartment after I left the salon and pick up a big In The Style parcel that arrived there. This one. So I am going to open this with you now to my new address, which they do have, but I think because sometimes I'm talking to different people arranging the collaborations, sometimes they forget, and maybe on their system they've still got my old address, which is fine. So I was in the area anyway, so I went and got it, and then I headed home. I can't speak today. Yeah, so I went to the hair salon, and obviously you would have seen bits and bobs of that. I always see Alessia. I've been going to Glow for like 5 years, and even though I live much further away now, I would happily and probably always will travel from wherever I am just to go and see them, because I just love what Alessia does to my hair. She knows my hair now, she knows what I like. A lot of the time, to be honest, I just say, I trust you, like, do whatever you think is right. It was also really nice to see her, obviously, and like catch up a bit. And in the salon, they'd actually like renovated the bathroom and parts of the salon, which was actually really nice to see. I've been doing little bits and bobs like around there for a while, but it was just nice to go in there and see because I haven't been back for like 5 months. But anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to open this with you, and then I think what I'm going to do is make a cup of tea and sit down and fill you in on some stuff, because I feel like I probably can't get through this vlog without explaining some stuff, because yeah, I'm obviously in a different place now and I live alone. So I'm gonna open this and then maybe pause the video, grab yourself a cup of tea, maybe some biscuits, and then we can chat properly. I actually, when did I order this? Maybe, I wanna say maybe like a week ago now. I completely forgot about it. And, oh, I have another bit in here. So sometimes it's like a nice surprise to like get different bits and bobs. But in here, I'm really excited for this. When they sent me the like cutaways for this, I was like, oh my god, I need. It's such a nice colour. It's this gorgeous like puffer, cream puffer. It's like a creamy off-white colour actually. Really, really, really cute with like the tie waist belt. And I just thought it was going to be such a nice autumn winter staple, if you can see that, over just like really cozy, whether it's like loungewear or like jeans and a cute top. I just thought it would be really, really nice. And I have so many of their coats, and I know that they keep me warm as well. Also, the jacket that I've got on at the minute is in the style, and so is my like long sleeve top as well. They've just brought out their fits collection, and I love it. Like the quality is actually really, really lovely. So I've been wearing this black t-shirt a lot, and I kind of want another one. I hope they do other colours. I might have a little browse on their website. So I'll try that on in a moment. And then I also got, these are like some lovely faux leather trouser legging things, which I did actually have some faux leather trousers from them already. However, I just find I'm very particular with faux leather trousers because they can actually make your legs look bigger than they are. It's very hard to find flattering ones, I find. But these are more like they're like a trouser, but they have this lovely, I don't know if you can see that very well, they have a lovely like V kind of detail there on the bootay. And I know that when leggings have this, they're very complimentary on like your bum. So I'm hoping these will kind of have the same effect. But yeah, I like these a lot, and I also like that they don't have the seam down the front. So I'm excited to try those. And I got these in a 6. Oh, they do have a bit of stretch to them, but maybe after having food maybe might be a different story. I think this is the off-shoulder jumper. Yeah, it's kind of like a wider necked, just plain black jumper, which again, like I chose this because of the t-shirt that I have right now. It's just so comfortable and they're such good basics, and I love layering. Like I would probably wear this top and then this over the top maybe. The black jumper, the faux leather trousers, and then the coat. I thought that would look really nice. I'll try those on at some point and show you maybe in like my full-length mirror. I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea now. Do the same. I recommend you do the same. And we can sit and have a chat. So where do I start with this? If you can't kind of already guess, or maybe you're new to the channel and you have absolutely no idea, but Josh and I have broken up. We broke up 2 months ago, and we were actually still living together over the last 2 months until our lease ended on our place in London. This is my first, I would say, like my first proper adult breakup. You know, like we lived together, we were together for 4 years. Like no one gives you a rule book or teaches you how to deal with this kind of stuff. The thing is, I want to be as respectful as possible when talking about this, because obviously there are 2 people involved. I wanted to talk about it and be honest. Maybe the hope that if somebody else is going through it, then it might just be nice to hear that somebody else is going through similar emotions, feelings, and life experiences right now. My dad is actually the one that found this flat that I'm in now. When I found out where it was, I was like, immediately no. All my friends are in London, my life is in London, I wanted to stay in London. However, after thinking about it and coming to view the place, I could actually see myself living here when I first viewed it. I'm so much closer to my dad. My dad is a 20-minute drive away, so that also just makes me feel so much better. I thought I would hate it, because even though I grew up in the countryside, I always knew I was a city girl and I wanted to live in the city. I have to be honest, like I'm loving it. Sometimes I sit and think that maybe a quarter-life crisis is a real thing. Because people would make jokes about it and I'm like, oh haha, like everyone's too young to be having like some kind of life crisis. However, I'm starting to genuinely believe it's a real thing. And I did just want to live completely alone by myself and find who I am as an adult. And I think I've always had this kind of emotional codependency on at least somebody else in my life, whether it was my dad or my boyfriend or a friend. Got to a place where I'm like, no, I'm ready to just do this alone. That was really an overwhelming feeling in itself. The thing is, when you go through a breakup, you obviously have built a life together. You not only like lose the person that you're with, you're losing a friend. You lose friendships that you made as a couple. And that's something I never really thought I would actually have to go through or consider. It very much felt like my life had imploded, died, and then started again. I still go into London a couple of times a week for work anyway, and I see my friends. I don't know what else to say. I hope I've said enough, and I hope I've not said too much, but I just wanted to be honest. My plan of action now is to kind of just focus on my career fully. I'm just enjoying that right now. Last week, not so much. I was riddled with anxiety. I had really bad chest pains. I woke up every day in like panic, and I know when I'm anxious because, sorry for the TMI, but I get really, really bad night sweats. Like I can wake up and I'm like drenched, and it's a horrible feeling because you just feel a bit gross and you feel out of control. Like the circumstances, it's kind of normal and okay. So that's another thing as well, is trying to navigate life being alone, but also learning how to be your own friend. I struggled with it a lot last week, I can't lie. As you can probably tell by my umming and ahhing and stopping and starting, it's just been weird to navigate. So many amazing things have happened in my life since the breakup, in terms of like my career, in terms of people I've met. I felt like there was a point where I couldn't really appreciate it the way I really wanted to, but I also have to give myself a break because I was starting to feel guilty for not being able to appreciate those things. However, I have to cut myself some slack and say, like, I just went through a difficult emotional period. It's okay. Now that I'm here, I can actually sit back and reflect and go, wow, like I actually still went and did those things even though I was going through this difficult time emotionally. So I'm also proud of that. Without talking about the depressing stuff anymore, I obviously explained about Nadine Merabi's London Fashion Week catwalk show tomorrow. I don't know who's going. I won't know anyone that's going other than the girl that I speak to arrange like the collaborations with, if that makes sense. And I'm really excited to meet her because she is so, so lovely as well. I have no idea what to expect, but I know that it's a full-on like catwalk show. So I'm really excited to see it because this is my first one. I've never been to anything like this before. So I've just popped on the outfit that I was unboxing with you earlier, and I am so in love with these faux leather trousers. The problem I think I was having with faux leather trousers is because they naturally crease, I think it's the issue with when they crease all the way down the leg, it can make your legs look a lot wider. However, these naturally obviously have a crease in them, as they all do, but it's not creasing in all the wrong places. Then the off-shoulder top, it's like a wider neck. I have it like tighter this side and then off the shoulder here, which I really like. And it's fully fleeced inside, so it's super, super cozy. And then obviously this duvet style coat is just so warm. I absolutely love it, and I love the colours. Obviously I need to steam this, but I just love how oversized it is. It has the tie belt as well, so I will definitely do that up when it's like super cold and like make it tighter at the waist, but I quite like just having it open and how oversized it is. And then I have my old In The Style boots that I got last year, which I still love and I still wear, so I can't wait to be able to wear this out. And now that I live in the countryside, I can wear these on like cute walks and stuff, so yeah, I'm really chuffed with this. I will link everything in the description box for you so you can have a little look. This is my gym outfit. I have a Blakely like half zip long sleeve top, which I absolutely love. I wear this all the time. I've got my super old Lululemon blue leggings on. I've got a Lululemon sports bra on, and then just some Adidas trainers, which I really need to get new ones off because it actually has a little toe hole, and I've had that for ages. But you know, when trainers are just so worn out that you kind of don't care what happens to them, which is why they're like my trusty running / gym trainers. So I'm gonna pop on my coat, grab my water bottle, and then we'll go to the gym. How peaceful it is. I think sometimes, or for sure in my case, when you live in London, you kind of forget how much noise there is just constantly, and you start to realise only until you like get away from it that maybe it's just not so natural to be around that much congestion and noise and construction all the time, day in, day out. I'm really just like enjoying this so much more than I actually thought I would. I thought, you know, I'd feel really excluded and so far away and all that kind of stuff, but I just can't tell you how much happier I am just like walking through the woods and listening to birds. Like, I don't know if you can hear them, but it's just so nice, and feeling like completely like peaceful. like I feel like I need to be whispering because it's just so quiet. And yeah, I'm just loving it. I can't lie. Obviously I still miss London. I miss bits and bobs of daily life and like the convenience of Deliveroo and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time I can still go into London and see all my friends, do the things that I want to do. Just checking there's no one like coming around the corner that sees me talking to my camera. Yeah, there's nothing stopping me from still going into London. You know, I have to go into London anyway, and I can do the touristy things if I want to. I can make plans with my friends if I want to. I just think I realised that I don't need to be in London every single day. I don't need to live there to not feel excluded, if that makes any sense. But yeah, God, even the smell in the woods is just like, sounds like burning wood, like cosy fires. I actually don't know where that's coming from. Probably quite concerning, but no, it's just so lovely. I think that's a field over there. I wonder if there's any horses. That is one thing I'm really looking to do in the future as well, is get back into horse riding, because my dad actually found my old riding hat from years ago, and yeah, I really miss that side of like country life. So maybe in the not too distant future I could start riding again, but yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my walk, and I will see you at home. Oh my goodness, okay, we're having to rush off because our taxi is here, but I wanted to quickly show you the outfit, although I'll probably show you it better when we actually get there. But say hi, So.
Hello!
She's putting on her girly voice. But we really need to rush out the door now, so we'll see you when we get there. We're rather orange. We can say hi properly now, So.
Hello, is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We do look quite orange actually, don't we?
Oh, there we go, it's sorting itself out a bit more. We're on our way now. And
we're en route.
En route, and I've just checked their Instagram to see if I could like see any updates, because I'm so nervous. I've been saying to Soph the whole time, like, I feel really nervous, I feel sick, but like in a good way.
That's
we
why
just
we
have
had
no
half
idea.
A bottle of wine. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I had
yeah,
one glass of wine. And well, how many did you have? One or two?
Half a bottle?
But she had one in a bit.
One in a bit, that's all you
she's
need.
out drinking me right now. But so the first hour is, I think, just like cocktails, and then the show starts at 7, so really excited. I just have no idea what to expect because I've never done anything like this before, so I'm just nervous, but I can't see anything on socials yet.
I think we expect models on a catwalk.
Yeah, and we're just gonna turn up like,
yeah,
hey. But yeah, I can't wait to see what it's going to be like. It's really grey though, so I'm really hoping it doesn't rain. But hopefully
we'll be inside
we'll
anyway though.
Your hair looks really nice straight like that, by the way.
On my hair?
It's really, really nice.
Do you know what? I saw, I was watching the Paris Hilton documentary earlier, and I thought her hair looked really nice, like just super slick straight, so
yeah.
I thought I'd try it.
It's very like on trend anyway, isn't it? But yeah, let us know in the comments if you think Sophie looks like Paris Hilton.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that.
I think you do, and you do get it a lot, so.
And I mean, I'll take it. I feel like I'm just going to get your whole outfit in it with the shoes and everything.
Hello, thank you very much. You want a cocktail, yeah? Yes, of course. So I'm not sure if you can hear us because it's really loud in here, but introduce yourself right now.
That's delicious, baby.
We're honestly having the best time. It's so literally can't believe it. I'm so excited. I think the show's just about to start. It's like 7:20. So we're like 20 minutes overrunning, but I'm sure it's going to be spectacular. So I literally can't wait. I'm so excited. And like everyone's getting content. Everyone looks amazing. I'm like trying to get like videos, photos, and everything. I'm going to try and like video the actual show as well, so I can show you. I'm so excited. Nadine Merabi, and like I was trying not to fangirl over Nadine Merabi, but I was like to Sophie, I was like, can you vlog me talking to Nadine Merabi? She's just so beautiful, and I was kind of like, congratulations, it's an amazing show. Yeah, major fangirl moment. I was a bit nervous, but yeah, we just came out and now
Beautiful show, everyone looked beautiful.
it really was. Their new collections are stunning, lots of sparkles, lots of like festive stuff, festive season.
Loads of New Year's outfits, get them in now, girls.
Yeah, do you know what that, you know the pink, so that sequin, I don't know if you can see that, so you know I have that sequin, did you see it in black? So I don't know, if you will have seen it on my Instagram, I posted the hot pink suit, I can't remember what the name of it is, however, they're bringing out a black one, and it is absolutely stunning the way it shines in the light, so I really want to get my hands on that. But yeah, so now we're just like stood in the, it's like,
It looks like an oratory. Do you know what that is?
no.
I don't really know either. But, or like a little chapel.
Yes, it looks very like church-esque, but it's stunning. The classic, so Sophie did classical singing, didn't you? You were classically trained.
I was classically trained, but not anymore.
No.
Only when I'm drunk.
I think we're going to stay here for a little bit longer. Maybe just like mingle, talk to some people. Huh?
And then we might go out.
See, I'm the granny today.
Yeah,
Usually I'm the one
you're like Jackie, Domino's, whereas I don't know what's happened to me, but
well, we may end up out.
you may.
We may end up out,
Watch
but we're
this
not.
space.
Also, I'm going to pull you closer so you can hear me. Maura Higgins was like sat in front of us, and I was fangirling because I just kept staring at her because she was so pretty. Did you see her?
Yeah, and her hair was really
her
cool.
hair was like covered
Like
in
they had the
curls.
beads in.
Oh, it was stunning. So
Amazing.
I don't know who the person that was with her was, but I'm assuming it might have been her hairstylist, but absolutely amazing. Anyway, we've had a fabulous time, so thank you so much for inviting us to Nadine Merabi, because it's just been a whale of a time, and
It's been lovely.
it has been lovely.
I've had a great time.
Good.
It's been a change of scenery for me. I've been like main photographer over here and I've loved
Honestly,
it.
she's been my right hand.
Hope you have done a good job.
Yes, you have. I feel like because you've done such a good job,
We should go out.
there we go. But I will speak to you guys in a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Hi guys, how are you? It's been a couple of days since I last spoke to you. It's now Saturday, and the show was Wednesday night, and honestly, do you know what? I look back on Wednesday and I'm like, it was a dream. Did that actually happen? It was honestly just the most, like one of the most incredible nights ever. And I can't tell you how many messages I received when I posted a photo and like shared all the pictures and stuff on my Instagram of the night. Just like people complimenting me about my outfit and like just talking about the venue and the show. Honestly, it was just incredible, and I'm like so beyond grateful to have been invited. I can't even explain. All of Thursday, Sophie and I just slothed the whole day. I was actually going to come home, but I was working again in London on Friday, so I stayed at Sophie's again, and we were like, let's just have a wholesome girly day. So we watched movies, excuse me, we made brunch together, we had snacks, we had loads of cups of tea. It was honestly just what I needed. And I'm sorry if my voice like kind of goes up and down like in pitch, because I feel a little bit, I think I'm just a little bit run down. So we had a lovely day on Thursday and we just slothed. And then Friday I was working in London Bridge doing TikTok presenting, and then I came home last night, but it took me I think over 2 hours to get home, so I didn't get home until about 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I just had some dinner, I put a load of washing on and just like had to reply to some emails, and then I just went to bed. So it wasn't very exciting, but today's now Saturday and I've got a green tea and mint, I think it is, just to try and make myself feel a little bit better. And it was actually raining this morning, but now it seems to, well, it's not cleared up, it's still very much grey, but it's not raining anymore. So I thought I would go on like a little country walk, and if you're not bored of me yet, I'm going to take you with me. Popped on some like warm clothes, I've got my Holland Cooper jumper on, I'm going to pop my Holland Cooper jacket on as well, and my country boots. Do you know what, I only ever wore my country boots in London when Josh and I would go for a walk around like Hampstead Heath, and because it was just like all the big forest, like big open land, and it was quite muddy, and I just loved like being able to wear my boots. So I'm actually going to wear them because I feel like it's far more appropriate to wear them here than it was in London. So I'm really excited to wear them, and then yeah, just gonna take myself for a long walk and get some fresh air because I need to make myself feel better. And then tomorrow I'm not sure if I'm going to see my dad and maybe shoot some content with him. My dad's such a babe, he helps me with my content and he does such a good job, and he's so patient with me as well. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll see him tomorrow if he's not busy to shoot some content. So that's the plan. Really hope you've enjoyed the vlog so far because I've had a whale of a time. I have absolutely had like the most amazing time filming this, and it's just one of the reasons I love YouTube as well. And it's funny because I was speaking to Sophie about it on Thursday, and also Hannah. I'm really sad that I didn't get Hannah on the vlog on Wednesday night, but if you don't know who Hannah is, I'm gonna link her Instagram below. Wednesday night was the first night that we met in person, and I didn't know she was gonna be there, but we'd spoken a few times on Instagram, and I always thought she was so lovely. And then when we walked into the hall on Wednesday night, just before the show was about to start, she came up to me and like we met, and I was like, oh my god, this is just like amazing. And it's honestly one of the reasons I love social media so much, because you just really, like, you really do meet some amazing people. And I really wish I got her on the vlog now, but I was saying to her on Thursday, start YouTube, because I think she's so relatable. You know, like she has a family, she goes to all these amazing events, and I really think her audience would love to see it. So yeah, we were just talking about that and it was really fun. And I was saying to her and to Sophie that like one of the reasons I love YouTube so much is that you obviously always see like the highlight reel on Instagram and everything kind of looks perfect, and you imagine that person living like this certain life. But on YouTube, like you see where people live, you see how they talk, you see what they do day to day, and I just find it so much more interesting. I love that I went to the Nadine Merabi catwalk show, and it was like this extravagant, beautiful luxury event. But then I come home and I'm like sleeping on a blow-up bed, I've just moved apartments, there's stuff everywhere, and like that's the reality of it. And I don't know about you, but I just love that, and I think it's so much more relatable, and it also helps people to see that Instagram is just a highlight reel, and sometimes it is all smoke and mirrors. You get to know the people behind the pictures, you know. Sorry for the blab. I'm just going to finish my tea and then I'm going to get ready and we'll go for a walk. So this is my cute little country walk outfit. My jeans are from In The Style. My boots are from Dublin, which I think I got like 8 or 9 years ago at Burley Horse Trials. I've literally had them ages, and they are a size too big, but I love them because then I get to wear really snuggly socks, like really thick socks. So that's what I've got on. And then I've got my grey Holland Cooper jumper on and my Holland Cooper jacket on, which does actually come with a faux fur trim on the hood, but it is detachable, which I really like. So it was just a little bit too bulky around my head because of my hood on the hoodie. So yeah, but I'm very snuggly, very toasty, so let's go for a walk.
God, it's crazy, isn't it, how the last thing you will have seen was my Saturday night, and then I just stopped filming. But it's actually been a week since I last spoke to you, or since I last picked up my camera, and I told myself I didn't want to end this vlog on a sad note, but I also had to have a bit of a word with myself, because I can't sit and preach in this video that the one reason I love YouTube so much is because you get to see people's lives, you know, their real lives exactly for what they are, and then not include what happened. So I'm gonna keep it quite brief, because it's not just me involved, it's my family involved, but I just thought I would update you as to what happened. So the last I spoke to you was Saturday, and Saturday night I received a text from my dad to say that my cousin had been hit by a car, and that she had been flown by air ambulance to a hospital in London, and that they had put her into an induced coma. I don't think anyone can kind of prepare you for news like that, so yeah, I can't even remember what I did, to be honest. I think I just started shaking, and all I wanted to do was get to the hospital, but I live a lot further away now, so I couldn't, and I found out quite late. But from what my dad told me, I think a lot of family members were there already at the hospital, so I think just me being there would have just added more, you know, chaos to the whole thing. So I did wait. I waited until Sunday, and then I went to visit my family and her in hospital, and it was really hard, because I think I went in there telling myself I'm going to be, you know, optimistic, I'm going to be like a positive energy for my family, because I just can't imagine what they were feeling and going through at that time. And I was trying to mentally prepare myself for what I was about to see, and as stupid as it sounds, I was like, right, well, imagine, you know, like what you've seen on movies of people being in comas, you know, or like what you can picture. So, you know, I was like trying to what's the word, trying to like just be strong, basically. And then when I actually went in to see her, obviously you just, when it's somebody you love in that position, it's just completely different, isn't it? So it was really, really hard. There were a lot of tears and hugs and just like shock. I think we all just felt a little bit numb for a while. We didn't really know how to feel. We weren't sure what was happening. We were kind of waiting for updates as we were there. But I just wanted to be like a positive force for my auntie and uncle, which was obviously her mum and dad. We don't yet know if she'll, you know, have permanent brain damage. Well, I think we've kind of gathered that there's going to be some element of permanent brain damage. We just don't know the extent of it yet. We can only be optimistic. That is literally all we can do, and be there for each other as a family, be there for her when she eventually wakes up. But she has been in the induced coma for a week now, and it's just been a really difficult week. Like I've struggled to concentrate. I also came down with like the flu, so you couldn't write it really. And I guess I wanted to share it because it's one of those things, isn't it, where you hear about stuff like this on the news and your thoughts and heart goes out to the people involved and their families, but then you just never imagine something like this happening to you or to your own family. It's just like it knocks you for six. So yeah, I've just been a bit preoccupied this week mentally, and then obviously trying to like keep on top of like working and stuff like that. So if you have a spare prayer, please pray for her, because I'd really appreciate that. I really didn't want to end this vlog on a sad note, but I wanted to be honest. So that's the current situation. Like I said, we're very optimistic, and that's all we can do right now. On another note, completely off topic, my sofa arrived the other day. My dad came round to help me set it up, so I thought I'd show you it. I'm actually sat on it at the minute, and I'm also really sorry for the beeping that has not stopped. I need to get batteries and to put and to change the batteries in my smoke alarm. It's the first time I'm having to do this living on my own. Yeah, let me show you my sofa. I'm just gonna like puff the cushions so I can show you and make it look nice. It's just a black, it's very soft velvet material, and then I've got my little H&M cushions on top there, and then my H&M throw and an in the style like knot cushion, and I just absolutely love it. It's so cozy, and even though it doesn't have like back cushions, it's got this like really soft kind of squishy fabric, so it's really, really comfy to sit on. And yeah, I've been quite ill the last couple of days, so I've been slothing on this, just like doing admin stuff and emails. Yeah, I love it. I think it's so cute. But I just wanted to say a massive thank you for watching the video. I genuinely had so much fun filming the first half of this vlog, and then obviously the sad part happened, but I guess this is what I wanted. Like, I wanted to show real life, and unfortunately these things do happen. So, but hopefully in my next vlog I'll be able to give you like a positive update on my cousin or something, and it will just be all uphill from there. But I hope to see you in my next video, and I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.